there you go. Take a look at this tough lady.
In with an alligator who took a bite on the way through.
Up on top.
Oh, boy.
In fact,
This is out of control.
we're going to try to regain some order. Don't think we will, but stay with us. We're coming right back. Nightingale against the returning Anna Jay. Good to see Anna back in action. We'll see that a little bit later on tonight as well. And then how about this for the national championship? Jungle Jack Perry against Mascara Dorado.
Third title defense for Perry as the national tour continues around the country. Of course, cold-hearted, handsome devil Hook will look to bring some gold back to the ops as he takes on the TNT champion. Kevin Knight is a cover. Reed just out the back door, but for how much longer? The Death Riders and the Dogs are chomping at the bit. Myron Reed has got to do something, or this match is over soon.
You're looking at a tremendous crowd on hand here in Peoria, Illinois, in this 10-man opening match, more like a 10-man opening brawl. The Death Riders and the Dogs together against the Rascalz and Top Flight. And right now, the Dogs and the Death Riders are taking apart their opponents.
Tag Team Wrestling 101, focus on one of your opponents. Draw that an imaginary line down the center of the ring and keep them in your zip code. Reed had absorbed a lot of punishments and desperate up kicks there to Connors, who is doggedly, pun intended, Tony, hanging on.
Try to Gary, but take a look at David Finlay. And now, the Dogs and the Death Riders cleaning the corner out.
No tags made or needed, I guess. The official Mike Posey's going to have a hell of a time controlling these men.
As Myron in trouble, picked up. Nope, he falls down on his feet. Just so limber, so agile. Next, how about that double cutter from Myron?
Tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell your bald-headed granny. The Rascalz are here, and so is Top Flight. Oh, boy.
Onto the broadcast table, cleaning house. And a cutter. Xavier springs off the top. Whoa, wow. God, what was that? That's a cover. 1, 2. In a 2 count, fans, the action is crazy here tonight, and we remind you as we take a look at this replay first of that spectacular move.
High-octane offense ever from the Rascalz.
Great standing switch and a drop kick, drop step, that is. Pick up in Zachary. Here comes Zachary Wentz in, and a little catapult action, double team.
Setting the table.
Oh, just stop, and the cover. 1, 2, and a save by David Finlay. I want to remind you that next week, as this action goes on, we've got 3 hours of action on TBS. Dynamite and Collision, a 3-hour special live from the North Charleston Coliseum and live on TBS. And in that great action, we've got a double jeopardy match between Orange Cassidy and Dax Harwood. That is coming up live on the 3-hour special. Whoa, look at that. In addition, Darby Allin defends the AEW World Titles. Cover 1, 2, oh, barely a save by Xavier that time. Darby Allin defends the world title against a man who right now is the TNT champion, Kevin Knight. That's all coming up Wednesday. And then, this is very important, please make this note. We will have AEW's Fairway to Hell, a 1-hour special next week. We won't be here on TBS next week. Next Saturday, it's going to be on TBS at 8, 7 Central. From West Palm Beach, Florida, at the SoFi Center, I have Raw and Big Knee. I've called many great matches on a Saturday night on TBS. Looking forward to coming back to TBS next Saturday night for 1 hour.
Miss some of the action, you will see. And right now, both competitors eager to make the tag, and they do.
Tag, here comes Pac, and there goes Darius. One, backslide two. Pac barely escaped. Maestro cradle. 1, 2, no, 2 count. And back up. Trying a little sunset flip. No, very strong legs up. Pac almost got the pin. Roll over 1, 2. Close on 4 straight occasions.
Oh, Pac really swung for the fences. With that clothesline.
1, 2. Dante with a springboard over the top, as only Dante Martin can do.
Top Flight really looking for a big victory here.
Let's see what they got now. Pac turns over the top. Great teamwork. A miss into a Gamangiri. Thrust kick.
Flatliner cover.
2. Ooh. But the flatliner didn't win it because the former CMLL World Heavyweight Champion Claudio Castagnoli was there. Here's a pickup.
Lean and sinewy. Castagnoli, the linchpin of the death rise there. One of the reasons why. Look at that physique. Reminiscent of Ivan Koloff.
Pick up.
As strong as they come.
And the giant swing. Moxley is ready to end it. Boom. And quickly and safely, that time Dante rolled out of the way.
Reads in with the Sharks, but look at this.
Xavier's in. Castagnoli gets him, oh boy, right into the gut.
That was creative.
Yeah, where he was, stand up. Zachary. Look at that, the Martin brothers sending Claudio down, and right now it's 5-on-1. What action we're seeing! And we just started our telecast.
But Finlay not impressed.
Not at all. He gets a thrust kick from 3 men. 1. Wentz. Here comes Myron Reed. The Banderas over top.
Didn't have it.
David Finlay fires it off. Oh!
High-low combination, and the dogs are barking.
David Finlay, Clark Connors are amazing.
Oh, wow.
Yep, well, you can't tell the Rascalz that. They're not impressed. And John Moxley and Pac are not impressed either.
This one, back and forth. 10 men leaving everything in the center of the ring. Right now in the center of the ring. Top Flight on top.
And assisted DDT, Pac, with those strong legs of his, sends down one of the Martins, but not the other. 1, 2. A 2 count. Catch your breath, guys. This thing is going crazy. Now we're seeing the Death Riders in that combination in the corner they use. Pac with a head of steam. Oh my God. And now to the brutalizer on Darius Martin.
Well, they've got to protect, make sure no one gets in to break this up.